Hello viewers, in this video we are going to be learning how to make the pattern of the footwear you are seeing on your screen. So firstly, we are going to start by drawing a horizontal line, and then after that we are going to also draw a vertical line from that horizontal line. So always endeavor to use your angle 90 ruler to make sure that your lines are straight, so that you won't have a shapeless or bent pattern. So now we're measuring from here down here 1.5 inch. From the vertical line we measure 1.5 inch, and then we are going to extend the line also towards the other vertical line. Make sure it is straight. Then we are going to measure 1/2 inch on both sides of the vertical line. From both sides of the vertical line you measure 1 inch towards the center. So 1 inch here, and then 1 inch from this one too. And also you extend the lines. So after drawing this line, we measure from the horizontal line towards the vertical lines. We measure 3 inch from the horizontal line. And then you cross it with a line from that measurement. You cross the vertical lines with a line on that measurement 3 inch. So we are going to give the two vertical lines, the two ends of the vertical lines, a curve at this point. So I'm going to use a French curve to get that curve. But if you don't have a French curve, you can use your hand or some round object to get that curve done. You can get a cover of any can and then use it to get the curve. So you curve this area, make sure you get the curve straight, make sure it's at the center, and make sure it is uniform. So you can see what we have here. So we are also going to give the two center vertical lines a curve at the end of the 3 inch measurement. So we give it a curve too. You can use your hand to do this curving if you don't have a French curve. So after that we are going to measure from the first horizontal line. We measure 2 inch from the first horizontal line. We measure 2 inch. So we are going to place our ruler this way to extend that measurement to the other side. So you take this side too. And then we are going to have a curve come from that measurement down to the end of the 3 inch measurement. So we take a curve from that two measurements towards the end of the 3-inch measurement to get that curve that we need. So now we are going to tick the places that the stripes will take place. That is where the stripes will pass through. So we're going to tick them now. You place your tape at the center of the pattern. I'm trying to place it so that you can see what I'm doing. So you place your tape on the center of the pattern, and then you count from the beginning. You count 0.3 inch, you mark, then let's start again. The tape was not placed well. So you count 0.3 inch from the beginning, 0.3 inch, then you mark, then you count 0.6 inch, and then you mark, then 0.3 inch again, you mark, then you count 0.6 inch again, you mark, 0.3 inch, you mark, 0.6 inch, you mark again, and that is that. So I am going to use the ruler to draw the lines, that's to join it with the other vertical line, because on these two vertical lines, that's the center, two vertical lines, that is where the stripes will pass through. So you create short lines on those measurements. You create short lines on the measurements across the two vertical lines, that is the two center vertical lines. You create the short lines to meet with the both lines. So you can see what we have here. So we are going to cut the pattern into shape before we proceed. So let's cut out the shape before we proceed. So now we're going to punch those areas where the short horizontal lines are meeting with the two center vertical lines. So I'm ticking those places, those points. We are going to punch those points. You understand? We're going to punch them. That is where I am ticking now. You can see that. You see the points where the short horizontal line met with the two center vertical lines. So you tick them, and then we are going to punch a hole, and later we cut across to join the two punches, or rather the punch holes together. So you can see that I have already punched the areas. You can see it. So watch how I am going to cut to join the punch holes together to get where the stripes will pass through. So you can see I am cutting to join two holes together, then I jump again and cut to join two holes together, then jump, and then you cut to join two holes together, and that is that. You can see it is done. It is done. You can see that. So now we have our stripe. So remember that from here to here is 0.6 inch. So the width of your stripe is also going to be 0.6 inch, the width. and the length can be 12-inch or maybe something around 10-inch. So you pass it from here down, then you bring it out from here down, then you come up again, you come up, then you pull, then you come in again, and then the pattern is ready. You can see that. So now we are going to try it on our last to see how it looks. Let's try it and see how it looks on the last. So you can see what we have here. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe and also hit the bell icon to get updates because more videos are on the way. Thank you and see you in our next video. Have a nice day.